I'm Charlie Moore. This is Bruins Academy. Now that is interesting. Class is in session. Hey everybody, I'm Charlie Moore. Do you love hockey? No. Do you really love hockey? Well, you're in luck, because we're about to drop Connor Clifton on you tonight. That's right, episode 75 of Bruins Academy. And let me tell you, we have a great show in store for you tonight. We've got Bruins forward Thomas Nosek and Pavel Zacha playing a unique game called goalball with some local kids. Then we visit the 2011 Stanley Cup champion Mark Recchi. Plus, we're celebrating, that's right, the Winter Classic over at Fenway Park. And speaking of the Winter Classic, why don't we go over to Fenway Park right now and actually see how the crew made this amazing outdoor rink for the Winter Classic.
Today's a pretty busy day for the guys doing all the field work. What you can see going on behind me right now is the crew's working on putting down the armor deck, and we'll cover pretty much the entire field. And then we'll start putting down our stage decking, and then tomorrow will be really a busy day for us doing all the piping. Dasher boards will get installed. We'll start making ice.
That's when the NHL brings in their mobile refrigeration unit, which pumps coolant to the metal coils under the aluminum floor of the rink. That lowers the temperature about, 22 degrees. Then they add some H2O, water, and create some, magic.
It's really a team approach, and we learn something new every year. How we do the builds, and just fine-tuning some of the stuff we do with the truck, and all that new technology has really helped us.
For the record, it takes a crew of around 200 people and 20,000 gallons of water to create this beauty. But in the end, the rink is awesome and it's totally worth it.
This is actually my first time at Fenway, so it's pretty remarkable when you walk in here to see the Green Monster, and yeah, it's a really cool city to be in.
Now, we all know the Boston Bruins love to give back to the community and play sports. Up next on Bruins Academy, we're going to check in on a few Bruins players who do both. Check it out. Welcome to the Perkins School for the Blind, located in Watertown, Massachusetts, where Bruins forwards Pavel Zacha and Tomas Nosek are visiting to play a unique sport called goalball.
What's up, guys?
How do we find the ball?
You listen.
You listen for the ball? It's gonna be hard.
By rolling the ball down and finding gaps within the defense to get the ball through to cross the goal line, and that's how you get a goal.
It's kind of crazy not knowing where you are and just losing that, especially playing hockey. It's all about the vision and stuff like that. So losing that aspect of the game is hard, but it's fun to play.
When I get to throw penalty shots, it's really fun tricking the players, because if you hit the ball on the floor before you throw, it will trick them. And then if you move and throw it, they won't expect where you're shooting. That's my favorite.
Kids love it. It gives them a sense of opportunity to play sports, just like any other student, child. It gives them the opportunity to be a part of something that's big.
Been here, it's been fun playing with the kids, and I hope they enjoy it like I enjoy it. Great game. Great game.
Go Bruins! Here's some important Bruins/NHL information that I think you're going to need to know. Now, we all love the Winter Classic. I mean, come on, Fenway Park was amazing. However, how many outdoor games do you think the Bruins have played in? Huh, it's a good question.
Last time was Lake Tahoe. We did Notre Dame. We did.
It's actually a lot closer than Fenway. I thought it'd be to.
This is your fourth. Fifth.
Yeah.
That's what you get for playing original six, huh? Yeah, exactly.
Number 37 and your Boston Bruins have played in 5 outdoor games. That's right, 5 total outdoor games going back to January 2010 when the Boston Bruins beat the Philadelphia Flyers at Fenway Park. They also played the Canadiens at Gillette Stadium and lost in 2016. They beat the Chicago Blackhawks at Notre Dame in 2019, won over the Philadelphia Flyers out at Lake Tahoe in 2021. And let me tell you, that was an amazing location and an amazing game. And of course, we all know what happened over at Fenway Park in 2023. So there you have it. 5 total outdoor games for your Boston Bruins with a combined record of 4-1. My favorite game? I think Lake Tahoe was really cool. Notre Dame was the second. Fenway Park was the third because, I live in Boston. It's Fenway Park. As we head to commercial break. Hot dogs here. Get your hot dog. Hot dogs! Welcome back to Bruins Academy, everybody. I'm Charlie Moore. Now, up next on BA, we have something very, very cool for you that I love. Now, we're going to go to the TD Garden. We're not going to watch Bruins hockey, but we got some mini one-on-one. Man, I love this. Listen, we love tradition here in New England, and there's nothing better than mini one-on-one over at the TD Garden. Brought to you by TD Bank, Massachusetts Hockey, USA Hockey, and of course, your Boston Bruins. Listen, this tournament, it's been going on for almost 50 years.
Well, we started it 49 years ago in 1973 because we had an opportunity, invited by the Bruins at the time, to have the kids come on the ice, youth hockey players who have never been on a professional ice surface, giving them a chance to try it. And it just took off, and here we are 49 years later still doing it.
On behalf of Massachusetts Hockey, USA Hockey, the Bruins, and TD Bank, congratulations for making it here today. This is a big accomplishment to play on the Bruins rink. I remember playing this event when I was a little kid, and my goodness, to see how much it's grown and how much the Bruins back it, it's truly amazing. Can't think of a better way to celebrate youth hockey and the Bruins and TD Bank.
Playing hockey on the Bruins home ice is pretty awesome all in itself. But making today's event even more special? Well, the winner gets a trip to this year's NHL All-Star Game.
Wow! And it's one of the biggest things that I tell these kids on a day like today is, you have a lifetime memory that you're about to happen and you know it. It's just great. It's about giving back, and it's about being part of something that gave you so much.
Okay, listen, we all know that your Boston Bruins played over at Fenway Park at the Winter Classic in 2023. However, the fans were over at Boston City Hall, not paying a parking ticket. No. They were having fun, enjoying all the festivities. Take a look. Any of them double parked at all? I'm sure a lot of people got tickets when they were there. I mean, come on. In the days ahead of this year's Winter Classic, the Boston Bruins and the NHL hosted a fan festival at City Hall Plaza in Boston. Lots of games, lots of food, lots of fun. A chance to see the Stanley Cup, and of course, hanging out with some of your favorite Bruins.
Pasternak! Marchand!
What are you looking forward to most today?
Probably shoot pucks.
Everyone's so excited and awesome to have the games, autograph sessions, meeting some of the players. and having this cool atmosphere has been great.
An amazing event. You know, outdoor game, there's nothing better than that. I grew up playing outdoors, so I wish I could be playing in that game.
Charlie Coyle, Ray Bork.
It's a packed crowd, beautiful weather for this, and these kinds of things are so awesome, and I feel like it's great for the community to get everybody out and supporting the Bruins, and there's been so much hype for this Winter Classic.
I'm so psyched. I mean, we couldn't get tickets to the game, so like this is kind of like next best thing. Yeah. I think it's really cool to just get all the fans together. Like we don't do this kind of stuff in Boston very often, so this is really, really cool. Yeah.
Okay, up next on Bruins Academy, and sticking with the Winter Classic theme, here's something special that happened over at Fenway after your Boston Bruins beat the Penguins. Check it out.
I am Danielle Marmer. I am player development and scouting assistant for the Boston Bruins.
After the Boston Bruins beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in this year's Winter Classic, the rink stayed open so that local high school and college teams could experience frozen Fenway.
We're at Frozen Fenway, Quinnipiac women's hockey versus Harvard. I wish so badly I could have played in this, but it is so cool.
Danielle played at Quinnipiac and got the call to drop the puck when her Bobcats took on Harvard.
Hopefully it's smooth, hard and smooth. But yeah, I'm excited.
Please welcome from Dorset, Vermont, Danielle Armour.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Good luck. Hey, good luck. Have fun, you guys.
Welcome back to Bruins Academy, everybody. Yeah, see, look, everyone's pumped. You know why they're pumped? Because we're about to head to some videos that you sent in. We selected a couple of really good ones. And let me tell you, some of these goals, some of these saves, they're amazing. Here you go. Let's kick things off with some goaltending. This is 7-year-old Jack Gard from Framingham, Mass. with a beautiful glove save. Nice save, Jack. Up next is 9-year-old Matteo Avalone playing for the Junior Flyers. Matteo picks up a loose puck, dances through the defenders, and he snipes one glove side. Sweet. Next up, 11-year-old Anthony Dobrucci playing for the Junior Bruins Elite. He picks up the loose puck and with a burst of speed, rifles one top shelf. Wow! Nice goal, Anthony. Woo! Let's have an antipasto play now, kid, huh? How about 10-year-old Carter Duran from Barrington, New Hampshire, and the Granite State Wild with an unbelievable spin-o-rammer assist. What an incredible pass, Carter. Seriously, that was amazing. Now, if you like that one, check out my man, 9-year-old Flynn Kelly out of the Manchester Flames. Wind them up. Here we go. Yeah, just an incredible focus to get that puck in the net. Oh, I'm not gonna lie here. Those videos were awesome. And more importantly, not only were the kids having fun playing hockey, but the actual video quality was amazing. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, all the uncles and aunts. Keep your videos coming. Send us more videos of your kids or your neighbors playing hockey. Up next on Bruins Academy, we're heading back over to the Winter Classic and check in on an awesome charity event.
Good morning. One more time, good morning. So today we're here at the Dorchester Boys and Girls Club for the 2023 Winter Classic Legacy Project. What we're doing is we're investing in the soon-to-be developed field house, which will service the community, provide access and resources to sports and recreation, to educational services, but more importantly, to be there as a beacon and as a resource for the community.
Helping the cause today are representatives from the NHL and the Red Sox, and recently retired Bruins legend, Tuukka Rask.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
When the league said that they were definitely going to do a legacy project, I'm like, this has to be the project. It just makes too much sense. They serve so many kids in this area. It's such a diverse neighborhood.
This has been an idea for about 10 years. When you're trying to raise money for a project like this, you need support, and we hope that this support from the Bruins and the Red Sox and the NHL, this presentation today will be a good sign of things to come.
So since 2003, the NHL has been investing in legacy projects across North America to a tune of $6 million. So this particular event, supporting the Winter Classic, is just another opportunity for us to support this particular community here in Boston as we create a legacy in partnership with the Bruins, with the Red Sox, and the Martin Richard Foundation.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to Bruins Academy. Every year they honor. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to read this from the cue card because, you know, I'm a C- student, okay? Hold on a second. Every year, the New England Sports Museum honors Boston sports legends. I mean, we all know that, right? Well, this year they honored Mark Recchi. Hello! He won the 2011, helped them win the 2011 Stanley Cup champions. Of course they're going to honor him. My only question is, why did it take so long? Okay, enjoy the feature.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the great Tuukka Rask to present the Hockey Legacy Award to his teammate from the 11 championship team, Mark Recchi.
Thanks, brother. Congrats, man.
For the first time in 39 years, the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup.
You're playing with a young Bergeron and even younger Marchand at the time. I'm not quite young enough to be your kid, but not far off, right? I mean, what's that like when you're kind of the old guy here keeping up with the young guys?
We had a lot of fun, just being with those guys and all the young guys. I mean, you know, we had Lucic and Recchi was young, and he wasn't that old even at the time, so.
Did you know when you hoisted that cup that your career was over, you were going out as Stanley Cup champ?
Yeah, I did. The night before, we were in Vancouver, we had a beautiful setting, view of the ocean, and just hanging out there, and it was gorgeous. And we just sat, and I just told him, this is it. This is my last game. And, you know, and then it couldn't have ended better. I mean, I'm from British Columbia, and it was a great way to end my career.
This year has meant the world to me, regardless of what happened tonight. This is the best group I've ever had in 22 years. But there's nothing better than rising on top, and I'm going to celebrate that.
They brought the best out in me, and you know, I wanted to win championship for them, and we did it together, and it was incredible.
We all know the Boston Bruins faced off against the Pittsburgh Penguins over at Fenway Park for this year's Winter Classic. However, they were not the only ones that got to enjoy the beautiful ice over at Fenway. I give you the 2023 Fantasy Camp. A few days after the Winter Classic, the Boston Bruins hosted a once-in-a-lifetime fantasy camp, where a lucky few got the opportunity to skate with some all-time hockey greats.
Well, it's a one-day fantasy camp. We got a great group of guys, the alumni from Ray Borks, Dano Chara, Joey Mullen, Tuukka Rask, just to name a few, and good group of guys, splitting the teams up and just playing a little old-time shinny here, having fun.
I wouldn't call it like a Christmas gift, but around Christmas time, my dad comes down the stairs and he goes, hey, you got 2 tickets to skate with the Bruins, and you're in. I was so excited. I could not wait to skate, and now we're here.
Let's go. Let's have fun. Anytime you can play at Fenway is special. I love this place. It gets all the hype. We'll get 2 games in today, and everybody will have a blast.
These guys don't know how to play defense.
Each of the fantasy players contributed to the Boston Bruins Foundation for the chance to participate in today's event. But hey, it was totally worth it. I mean, how could you put a price on playing with some of these all-time greats over at Fenway Park?
It's unique. You know, you're sitting in here, and we're basically in the infield and the outskirts of the outfield playing in a hockey rink in Fenway Park. Not too many people can say they can do that.
Is that it? Are we done? We done? That's a wrap on this episode of Bruins Academy. We hope you enjoyed watching and learning more about your Boston Bruins and, of course, the sport of hockey. From all of us at the TD Garden and your Boston Bruins, I'm Charlie Moore. Thanks for watching this episode of Bruins Academy. Woo! Go Bruins.